Huh? Where am I? Oh, right. I said goodbye to my aunt and uncle, double-checked all my luggage, and boarded the train. And... Are you alright, dearie? You jolted right awake. You were tossing and turning something fierce. Are you feeling under the weather? Oh, no, I'm fine. Just a little sleep deprived, that's all. Had the strangest dream, though. Ho ho! Strange, you say? What kind of strange? What are you? Perhaps being swarmed by hordes and hordes of sexy ladies? That's what my dreams are all like, clearly. What? No, I can't say it was that good of a dream. Now, dear, don't tease the poor boy. How about an ice-cold lemonade to perk you up? I've got a whole bottle right here. Go on, don't be shy. Oh, well, if you don't mind. Glunk, glunk. Thanks, I really hit the spot. I'm feeling better already. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Judging by your clothes, you aren't Erebonian. If I had to guess, I'd say that you're from Crossbill, right? Oh, yeah, yes, sir. I lived abroad for a while, but I'm now moving back to the city again. If you could tell that much, you two must be locals yourselves then, right? '80s if you don't do New Game Plus, of course. Yep, we just finished a little vacation in the Republic, and we're on our way home now. If you're coming back from living abroad, I doubt you'll even recognize the new Crossbell. Hey, Davy! That's true. The city has changed drastically over the past 2 or 3 years. Thought that might be the case. So far, pretty good. This is actually just the beginning of the stream, so you're early. I usually expect you to see till like the middle. But then again, I started late. I've caught glimpses of Crossbell City from train windows more than just a few times recently. They've added a lot of high rises, haven't they? Oh, that would explain it. They have, after all. Crossbell's always been the leading trade city in Zumeria. Our ever-growing finance sector has seen a lot of foreign investors putting their money in development recently. Well, today's the perfect time for you to leave class early, then. Especially after the non-aggression pact. Feels like we had new buildings going up as soon as the ink dried. This is the one that is coming out in a week. You really want to do extra voices. Apartment stores, office buildings, with all the Miraporian, these places popped up all over the city. I don't blame you. I mean, so Trails from Zero is new to the West, but it's been in Japan for like 10 years now. So this is the first, it's gonna finally be English localized, as well as, you know, other languages that they have with like EU and everything, next week, which is fantastic, because Trails from Zero is where you get all the explanation for what's going to happen with Lloyd in Cold Steel like 3 and 4. Which is funny because those games got localized, but this one did not. Which is why a bunch of, you know, fans decided to try to translate it themselves. Which is where Geofront comes in and then gets hired. Trails from Zero is one of those games that's just like a miracle it came over here. And thank goodness it did. I admit, things have become much more convenient, but I don't know if I like all the hustle and bustle. Everyone's always rushing around, busy with all of this or that. It's like we've all become slaves to time and Mira. Oh, maybe we said just a bit too much. I'm so sorry, dearie. Don't mind us old folk prattling on about doom and gloom. I hope it didn't ruin up your big homecoming. No, it's quite alright. My friend said the same thing in all his letters. It doesn't matter how much it's changed. Crossbell will always be my home. Of course. Well said. I'm impressed to hear such words from someone who's your age. Compared to bright young men like you, all these new politicians are just... Bah! They're always like, the Empire this or the Republic that. I'm sick of their partisan squabbling. Can't trust anyone except for old Mayor McDowell. Now, dear, calm down. Sorry about that. He tends to get carried away when it comes to politics. I just decided to punch him in the face next time he does it, though. Looks like talking about politics becoming enraged isn't just, you know, a real-world thing. It's fine. Details like this are actually good to know. I was getting issues with the Crossbell Times when I was abroad. But I'd much rather hear about these things directly from the people they affect. Oh, a fellow avid reader of the Crossbell Times, eh? No fan of all that trendy puff pieces, but every so often they'll put out some hard-hitting articles. I wish they would dive a bit deeper into the issues of the Crossbell diet, though. Is that so? Well, from the sound of it, there are plenty of topics to cover. Ah! Because I totally needed to voice that when it wasn't already voiced. Look at them trains. Attention all passengers. They'll be arriving in Crossbell City shortly afterwards. Passengers bound for the borough of Inferior via airship, please disembark here to transfer. Additionally, per the Marion Railroad Corporation bylaws, this train will remain at Crossbell Station for 30 minutes upon its arrival. Passengers bound for Erebonia, please have your entry application ready for the inspection officer. Sounds like we're almost there. Let's get our things together then. The less we see of those Imperial soldiers' ugly mugs, the better as far as I'm concerned. Will do. It's been 3 years since then. I made sure to keep in contact with Cecil, but... Guy. Cecil. I'm finally back. Back to Crossbell. Our home. Oh yeah. I love openings like this, but I also have to remember that I can't have it just playing by itself, because then I'll just get easily copyright strikes, so I gotta talk somewhat over it. Red hair! Green hair. Totally not Machias. Spoilers! She doesn't show up for forever in this game, but they put her in the end beginning. Not like anyone who hasn't played, anything after this game, like the Cold Steel series, would, not recognize her. She was a big thing! But then anyone who's played Cold Steel knows her because she's also important there. Yeah, how is the audio mixing? I forgot this game is actually pretty quiet. Compared to, the AAA games that usually destroy your ears from the inside out. Wow, things have really changed. I can barely recognize the place with all these new department stores everywhere. Huh. What's that building over there? Oh, that's the Orbital store. It opened up here just last year. They carry darn near every kind of Orbital device, from household items to vehicles. Their shelves are lined with things from the Empire, the Republic, Liberal, heck, even from the Epstein Foundation. You name it, they've got it. Oh, that's pretty impressive. You know, I've also noticed a lot more cars on the streets. You'd hardly ever see them 3 years ago. Too true, dearie. There are more of them out and about, but even so, they're still a luxury that only the rich can afford. I'm just thankful for public transportation. Listen, America. We have a bunch of buses that can take you wherever in the city that you need to go. Why, there's even one that runs to the hospital down south every half hour on the dot. Wow, really? It's actually pretty convenient. Hard to believe so much has actually changed here in only just 3 years. Well, we'd probably best say our goodbyes here. Still have to report in for your job, right? I wanted to at least help you carry your luggage home, though. Oh no, dearie, don't worry about us. We don't want to make you late for work on your first day. She's right, no matter what you do first, impressions last. Remember that, son. Okay, I give up. You all make a good point. Ah, that reminds me. Seeing as you just returned, do you have a place to stay? If you don't, I can introduce you to the inn that's over on East Street. It's a lovely place. I appreciate the offer, but I already have accommodations already set up. My things have probably already arrived there by now. I'm glad to hear it. Well, the two of us live near the end of East Street. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to drop by. We'd love to have you. Thanks. I appreciate it. Once I'm settled in, I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Of course, take care of that. Hope to see you soon, dearie. Huh? Surprised that old place is still standing. I remember the Crossbell Times used to be in there. Wonder if they moved somewhere nicer. Seeing it again sure does bring back memories. Really sticks out in the middle of all these new buildings, though. Well then, I better get a move on. Lloyd took out a letter from his pocket. Officer Lloyd Bannings, you are assigned to the Crossbell Police Department's Special Support Section. Please, report in for duty at the designed date. Special Support Section? I don't remember that name ever popping up during my time at the police academy. I can only imagine what kind of division this is. I mean, I wasn't even sent a uniform for this or anything. Oh well, I guess I'll find out soon enough. I'm sure the police department hasn't moved since the last time I was here, at least. Alright, let's do this, Lloyd Bannings! Get hyped! We're gonna be a police officer! Sure enough, the Crossbell Police Department hasn't changed much. This is where I'll be working from here on out. Hasn't quite sunk in yet. Well then, enough standing around. I should just go check in at the receptionist. I can now move. Aw, look at little boy Bannings. Good day and welcome to the Crossbell Police Department. How can I help you? Well... My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I'm a new recruit here. I got a letter that tells me to report here in today. It's nice to meet you. Oh, is that right? That's wonderful. I'm always happy to see new members joining the force. But... That's odd. There's no information in the system about a new recruit supposed to come in today. Are you sure you weren't supposed to go to the Crossbell Guardian Force? Yeah, I'm positive that I've been assigned to the Crossbell Police Department. If you need proof, I can show you my detective qualifications that I earned at the police academy. Wow, you passed the detective exam? That's amazing! It's not every day you see a newcomer that's this qualified. No, it's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure I just got lucky on it. Besides, I was the only person who even took the exam this time. Oh, come on. There's no need to be so modest. But this is still really bizarre. We should have been notified of your assignment already. Do you happen to know what division that you were assigned to? Oh, about that. I think it was called something like the Special Support Section? The Special Support Section. I don't recall us ever having a division by that name. Wait, it doesn't exist? Oh, wait, maybe, just a moment. I think I've heard that name somewhere, but I'm having a hard time remembering. Oh, hey there! You made it! Ah, Chief Sergey! You can just leave him to me, Fran. He's one of the new recruits for my division. Oh, I see! So that's what your new division's called. It's no wonder I couldn't find the name. Yeah, sorry to give you a scare like that. I'm sure we'll have the name in the files before too long. Or maybe not. It's hard to say if this team will last any longer than half a year. Sir? I'm Sergey Liu, chief of the Special Support Section. So, you're Lloyd, huh? Yes, sir. Lloyd Bannings. I'm reporting for duty to the Crossbow Police Department Special Support. Hold the formalities for now. Uh-huh. It's still a little too early to be reporting in for your first assignment. For now, just follow me. I'll introduce you to the team. Okay. Well, best of luck. I'm sure you'll have your work cut out for you, but just give it your all and you'll be fine. Thanks. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this? Oh. Well, look who finally decided to show up. Sorry for the wait, everyone. Here's the final member of our little team. Don't just stand there. Introduce yourself. Oh, right. Well, all three of them look way too young to be senior officers of the CPD. Are they also rookies? Then again, that girl looks way too young to even be part of the force. Hey, snap out of it. You never give an introduction before? It ain't hard, kid. Just give me your name and then where you're from. Sorry, sir. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I was born in Crossville. Sergey definitely wants this to be over. Until recently, I'd been living abroad. But I've decided to return home in pursuit of joining the CPD. I look forward to working with all of you. It's never over. War never changes. Wow, that intro was so proper and serious, I'm almost impressed. Hey there, I'm Randy. Randy Orlando. My hobbies include the finer things in life, namely flirting with the lovely ladies, gambling, and perusing the latest girly mags. If you ever want to borrow an issue from my prize collection, just let me know, yeah? You're what? Ahem. Pleased to meet you. My name is Ellie McDowell. I'm Crossbellin, much like yourself. I look forward to working with you. Likewise. Tio Plato, Limon State. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm not saying Belle. Yeah, you too. Chief Sergey? What is it? I've just been wondering, what exactly is the Special Support Section? There are only a handful of members, and everyone here, myself included, is fairly young. Well, there's been a lot of stuff going on here at the CPD lately. But hey, everyone here at this table is a promising young rookie. So, at the very least, it'll be nice to work with people your own age, yeah? I guess, but, is this really okay for a police division? Well, I can tell I'm glad we don't have any bossy old-timers looking down their noses at us. What in the world is this? That bad feeling of mine just keeps getting worse. Sergey speaking. Oh, that's so. Good work. Is that a portable communication device? I'm surprised they've already integrated them into the police force. Yeah, roger that. You can just leave the rest to us. Alright, rookies, I got some good news for you. You want to know what kind of responsibilities that the SSS is gonna have, right? Well, we're about to go on a little trip where you can find out firsthand. Look at that logo. Station Street. Does he want us to follow him down the stairs? What exactly is even down there? Well, he told everyone he was talking to you'd handle the rest. Man, I hope this isn't some sort of boring cleanup duty. Behind that door is the Geofront, a vast network of tunnels that's running underneath Crossbell City. And you guys will be making your way through it. Huh? Could you tell us why we're doing this? Yeah, what's this have to do with anyway? For starters, it'll serve as a test to evaluate your combat skills and overall aptitude. They might not be all that strong, but there are a bunch of different monsters roaming around down there. It's your job to dispose of them and reach the deepest section of the tunnels. Alright then. Combat test, huh? Fine by me. Wait a second! A test or not, why are we the ones going into an area that's infested with monsters? Is that a job for the Guardian Force? I'll admit, this isn't the kind of work a typical detective would be here down doing. But you're members of the SSS, making this a different story altogether. Come again? We'll talk details later. First things first, here. Sergei gave a handheld device to each of the SSS members. Wait, would this be... Is this the newest model of an orbment? Darn, it's pretty slick. I like it. The Enigma, 5th generation battle ornament. Is it actually ready for combat? Guess so. The Foundation shipped them out a couple of days ago. They've already been adjusted to fit your individual aptitudes. As for not actually use them, Tio, you're up. If I must. Were you also supplied with quartz for this particular model? Yeah, not much, but here you go. Also, you won't get too far without this. Come back to the headquarters once you've taken care of the monsters. We'll talk more after that. Oh, right. I better hand these over to you, too. Detective Notebook. Combat Notebook. About the Detective Notebook. The Special Support section dutifully records events that happen throughout the game in the Detective Notebook. Check its contents by selecting Detective Notebook after opening items from the camp menu, or just by pressing the Y and the left button while you're on the field. From here, you can also refer to the help manual to review more tutorials. About the Combat Notebook. The Special Support section dutifully records the data of each enemy you fight in the Combat Notebook. Like the Detective Notebook, you can view its contents by selecting Combat Notebook under Items, or by pressing the Y button and right on the fields. Wait, you're leaving already? Sure am. Oh, and Lloyd. You're a team leader for now. Me? Why? That's because you're the only certified detective here. Well, good luck, guys. Organizing a force and only one person is qualified, but it's okay because the one guy who's qualified is also the leader, right? Sure drew the short end to the stick, huh, Lloyd? I do find it reassuring to have a proper detective on the team. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Detective Bannings. Yeah, you too, Ellie. If it's okay with you, I think we can just drop the formalities, though. We're all about the same age, or more or less. Oh, are we? I'm 18, by the way. So am I. And what about you two? I'm 21, but I better not catch you calling me sir or anything like that. Let's kick some arse together, guys. Agreed. Glad to have you two here. And then that leaves you, Tio. Do you mind telling us your age? 14. Will that be a problem? No, of course not. Hey, I still have to keep myself somewhat appropriate. But welcome in, Juke 4. Well, how about that? Turns out you're exactly as young as you look. It's hard to believe that you're already a police officer at that age. No backup. This doesn't make any sense, no matter how you look at it. You have to be at least 16 for even allowed to even join the police force. How can someone who's not even old enough to have graduated Sunday school become a police officer? Because I'm not one. I was transferred here by the Epstein Foundation for testing purposes. What? The Foundation? Oh, didn't they make these ornaments we just got? I think I understand now. I've heard that Crossbell City has been cooperating with the Foundation on a large-scale project for several years. Correct, the Orbital Network Project. Well, somewhat related. The reason for my transfer is this. And that's a mechanical staff. Correct. It is called an orbital staff. I was transferred to test this weapon's effectiveness in real combat scenarios. Do you understand now, Lloyd? Hold on a sec. Let me get this straight. You're telling me that you're gonna fight monsters with a staff? For a certified detective, you are exceptionally slow. I believe I made myself clear. What do you fail to comprehend? Come on, guys. Bickering like this won't get us anywhere. Now, I don't know exactly how dangerous this geofront place is, so we better make sure we're all focused. The sooner we finish this mission that old man forced on us, the sooner we can get back. I still have a lot of questions, but yes, I agree. You're right. Arguing's pointless. I'm sorry if I offended you, Tio. That's fine. Your reaction is justified given the information that's currently available to you. Now, back on topic. As I said, I will be utilizing my orbital staff to fight. What weapons that you three use? My weapon of choice. Well, I specialize in these. Are those some sort of police batons? Nah, those look like tonfas. They're an Eastern weapon. Well, I hear they're designed to focus on self-defense and suppression, rather than offensive power. I see. A fitting choice for a police officer, then. I tried out other weapons, but these just felt the most natural. So, what about you two? Ah, right. Take a look. I just have a gun! An orbital gun. It appears to be an older model, though. Maybe, but that looks beautifully crafted. It's custom made for marksmanship competitions. It may be old, but its precision is unparalleled. Ho ho, confidence, I like it. Now let me introduce you to my partner in crime. That's quite the weapon, Randy. Looks similar to the halberds used by knights during the Middle Ages. I've seen them in our factories before. It is equipped with the unit that converts orbital energy into shockwaves. Bingo. This baby is called the Stun Halberd. Its weight can make it difficult to get the hang of it, but it's unmatched in terms of raw power. Impressive. Well, I still don't quite understand how Tio's staff works. I think overall we make a pretty balanced team. I think so too. It's probably one of the reasons the four of us were put together in the first place. Chief may act all laid back and casual, but he's actually pretty serious when it comes down to it. I concur. I'll save the explanation of my staff specifications for later. For now, would you like me to just explain how our battle ornaments work? Nah. We don't need that explained. I think we're good. They don't look too different from the ones that I'm familiar with. Correct. Well, mostly. The main difference from the older models is the addition of a new function. And that would be? It's unnecessary for this mission, so do not concern yourself with it for now. That just makes me even more curious. Well, if everyone's ready, let's begin our descent into the geofront. Highly said geofront. And remember, safety first. Of course. Roger. Let's get this show on the road. This door can be unlocked with the Geofront A sector key. I have it. That door was unlocked.